Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Raymond J. Negro, Beyond Failure to Reach Success. Now, I want to come to you and talking about, how you got to beat yourself up sometimes. And contrary to disbelief, I believe that in order to get better in any endeavor, you have to be willing to let go of the person that you were prior, right? Think about that. If you were someone that is trying to get better at something, you have to give up the thing that kept you the same to something else. So it's like running. I just decided to take on running. And as amazing as that is, I don't like it. But the thing is, after it's finished, after I'm done running 3, 4 miles, oh my God, I feel amazing. It's like when I identify myself as someone that has to beat themselves up to get better, to become that person that I need to become. So my identity becomes I'm a runner. The actions I take daily or I run once a day. And the feelings just supersede that. And they're integral with who I'm being. And I just feel the difference. I feel the connection with my mind, body, and spirit better. And whatever that is for you, sometimes you got to beat yourself up. As most people beat themselves down. And when they beat themselves down, what happens? They just stay the same. They just do the things over and over and over and over again that keep them the same. And a lot of people don't realize that, so they never break the pattern. And to get to somewhere where you've never been before, you have to realize where you're concurrently at. And then you got to build the reps and build the steps to get there. And I think that's so important. That, because most people will say, stop beating yourself up. But the truth, I believe, is that to get better, you have to beat yourself up positively. You got to say, you know what, and also you got to get emotional around what you want. I believe if you truly desire something great in your life, you're going to have to get emotional about it. Like I've had runs where I've definitely got emotional about it. At the end, I was like tearing, right? Because I pushed myself beyond my comfort zone. And it got rid of stuff that I had in there, and I had to purge it. And to perpetuate who I want to be, I have to continue doing the things that I normally wouldn't do and have a new identity around it. Because I believe that's how the human race gets better. We get better by upgrading our skills, knowledge, abilities, who we hang out with, and what encourages that is eating, moving, sleeping, breathing, who we hang out with, what we're inputting in our brains. Right? That's what, I also believe that beats you up too. That beats you up to get better. And it gives you a personal growth and development standpoint so you can set a new bar for yourself. Because if you're able to set a new bar for yourself, you're able and willing to get better. Your capabilities get better. You always, and this is hard for me to have this mindset, but if you can look back at the 24 hours that you spent previously and say, you know what, I just got a little better. I just got a little better. And, you got to be willing to change that person you were yesterday to be a new person today, right? And I think that's so like, I can't, like, if you have that mindset of development, of knowing who you were yesterday and where you are today, you're going to have some days that just suck. There's no doubt about it. You'll have some days that you lose, but it's in the losing that you win, right? Because you're learning from the win. You have I call a mistake learner's high, and you mentally rehearse what you maybe did wrong, but how you could do it better, right? And I believe a lot of people don't do this. So they can't really set a bar if they're not measuring or assessing themselves. Right? If you don't have it down on pen and paper. I'm obsessed with getting better. Like there's no doubt at that. Like I read constantly. I surround myself with better people, but beating yourself up to get better is the thing that most of us just don't do. So let me ask you a question, leave you with this. What can you do to beat yourself up to get better? Because most of us beat ourselves down. So what can you do to beat yourself up and raise above and set a new bar of excellence for yourself? That's going to raise your energy. It's going to give you certainty. It's going to possibly give you significance, like you're going to just feel better. It's going to give you enthusiasm. You're going to become a leader in what you're doing, right? instead of being mindless, right? And being someone that's a zombie, right? Like think of the things how you can improve your direction, right? So awesome. Take care. Have a great day. Again, this is Raymond J. Negron with Beyond Failure to Reach Success. Take care.